Hi everybody! Welcome back. I'm sorry it's been so long since I've made a video, but my grandma went into the hospital, so like things have been a little crazy around the house right now. Everyone has to pitch in, and then Thanksgiving came around, so I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. I've decided that I'm going to start doing Hocus Pocus Prince Tuesdays, and then on Fridays doing Undertale Fridays. So we'll have a set day for each different game. So I don't know when that's gonna start. I'm probably gonna record a couple of episodes of each game, like maybe 2 or 3, and then start it. So maybe by next week I'll start doing that. I'm not entirely sure. I'd like to get it going soon, but with everything being crazy around the house, I don't want to start that unless I have a stock of episodes to upload, in case for some reason that day I can't record, because I record these videos the day before I post them. So like if I'm posting a video on Tuesday, I recorded it on Monday, because it takes me all day to do the editing and stuff, because my computer doesn't like me. I'm hoping to get a better one soon, but I work with what I've got for right now, and I really like doing this, so I do what I can. I pick the games that it can handle. So like you won't see me playing Outlast or something like that, at least not yet, because this computer can't handle playing it and recording it at the same time. But I hope to play that eventually, like Amnesia, and maybe even Until Dawn, if I can figure out how to hook PS4 to my computer. I can't currently because I only have a laptop, and I don't want to overload it all with stuff like that. So once I get a better computer, I'll probably start looking into how to do that, and maybe like do Bloodborne and The Last of Us and Until Dawn and stuff like that. But enough of me talking. I've been talking for like, what, 2 minutes now? You guys probably don't even care. So let's just go back into the game. It's been so long, I don't even remember what's going on. Oh yeah, I was doing, each thingy was doing something different. Okay. I'm already dressed as a monster, so I might as well go all out. Crossing my arms, I trap him in my creepiest evil zombie stare. Yeah, I know. That was already a pretty dumb excuse. Hard stare. Come on, don't make me say it. Demonic stare. What am I doing? I don't even remember what happened. Please stop glaring at me. Ultimate death stare of doom and destruction. It's just that, well, promise you won't tell anyone. Absolutely cross your heart and hope to die, promise. My neck is starting to get sore from all this nodding. Just between you and me, I know a certain person in the occult club. I freeze up in mid-nod. That was not the answer I was expecting. You probably met her already. She's one of the girls who started the club last year. Ah, he must be talking about Layla. She is pretty fun to hang out with, like he was saying. Her name is Luna Cross. Oh my god, it's me. Oh my god. Huh? He's talking about me? I don't know if she knows who I am, but I just can't forget about her. He can't forget about me, but then, does that mean? Time seems to freeze as Vincent looks down at me. As I thought before, his eyes are strikingly bright, so bright that I can't seem to look away. Does that mean he doesn't think I'm too shy and weird and creepy? Does that mean he thinks I'm fun? As Vincent leans in to whisper, my cheeks grow warm. My heart starts pounding so loudly that I almost don't hear what he says next. Don't tell this to anyone, alright? It's really not... It's like I could really tell this to anyone. He's already done... He doesn't want it to get out, so he probably doesn't want it to get to me, but he's already told me, and he doesn't know that. Oh my god, that is like... the most cliche paradox, whatever you want to call it, of like a romance thing or like a dating sim. Okay, let's just keep going. Is this really happening? It's all so. The truth is, I just can't stand Luna Cross. I don't want to be in that club if she's there too. Oh god, he doesn't like me. Unexpected. Eh? Don't tell anyone else, okay? Especially not her. Oh, you just kind of told me. Anyway, my friends probably think that you've eaten my brains by now. I should probably head over to the club fair. Before that, do you need a hand with your stuff? Here. When Vincent reaches for my boxes, I finally pull myself together. Before he can pick them up, I grab all of them myself. The heavy stack wobbles in my arms, but I grit my teeth and press on. I should have known it was too good to be true. I should have known better than to get my hopes up. Real life, my life, is never that lucky. Vincent's look of concern makes me feel even worse. I don't want him looking at me like that. I don't want him looking at me at all. I just want to escape as fast as I can, preferably into the bottomless pit, or under the heaviest possible rock. Oh my god, I feel so bad for her now. Oh my god, you can tell like when it's a really good game, like when the music changes with it, because like before it was like all woo, happy and upbeat. Now it's just kind of like doo doo doo, and it's like soft and sweet and sad. And you can also tell that it's a good game because I'm actually feeling these emotions. You probably heard it in my voice. But before, when he was like talking and I thought that he was going to say that he liked us, I was just like, oh my god, he likes me. Ah! Now I'm just like, oh my god, he hates me. Oh my god, I want to get out of here as soon as possible. It's like, you can tell that with books too. Like there was one book, Cinder, at the end of it. I'm not going to say anything about the book. The title is Cinder. It's the one about like the cyborgs and stuff. The cyborg Cinderella thing, that one. That should be enough that like, okay, if you read the back of the book, you're going to figure that out anyway. I don't remember who it's by, that's why I'm telling you a little bit about it. But at the end of that book, like the last 2 chapters, be like, I want to read this. I have to read this. I would open it. I would read like a paragraph and be like, no, I can't read it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see what happens. It's going to be so awful. It's going to be so embarrassing. So I put it down for another 5 minutes, and I start watching TV, and be like, no, I have to read it. And I'd start reading it. Like, no, I can't put it away. I don't want to see anything embarrassing happen to her. I was like so emotionally attached to the character. I didn't want to see anything happen to her. Okay, continue. Vincent calls out as I hurry down the hall. Hey, wait a sec. I didn't catch your name. Right. Zombies can't talk. Well, zombie bro, guess I'll catch you later. I manage a small wave goodbye. My heart isn't into it. My head is too full of 2 revelations I still can't believe. Vincent Asher, super popular 3rd year, actually knows who I am. Vincent Asher, fellow horror fan and the so-called nicest guy in school, actually hates my guts. This is awful. I really hate... I love this game, but I hate this game at the same time. As soon as I reach the club fair, I hide my costume at the bottom of my biggest box. The last thing I want is for Vincent to find out his zombie bro was me in disguise. Vincent himself is right across the gym, joking with his friends. Every time I glance over, students from other clubs are chatting with him, or asking for help with their displays. In just a few minutes, Vincent is carrying boxes for the cheerleading squad, setting up tournament tables for the chess team, even assembling part of a giant robot for the for the FES Science Club. Vincent seems to get along with everybody else, so why can't he get along with me? We've never even spoken to each other. Was there something bad about the way I dressed or cut my hair? How much I stuttered when I ordered food in the lunch line? How I sometimes ate in the bathroom when I couldn't find Layla in the cafeteria? I mean, maybe even those middle school rumors about me being a witch. The more I obsess over it, the more insecure and self-conscious I feel. Am I so bad that even the so-called nicest guy in school can't stand me? Sigh, the truth is, there are a lot of things that even the nicest person ever could dislike about me. And what if Vincent isn't the only one who feels that way? What if the reason no one else will join the occult club is because they don't want to be around me? Even though I started a cult club in the first place, would it actually be better off without me? Ah! A loud crash jerks me back into reality. I've been so busy wallowing in self-pity that I've dropped a box of props. Falling to my knees, I start picking up scattered skulls. Snap out of it, Luna. Even if recruiting Vincent is a lost cause, I can still find other people. I just have to pull myself together and work even harder. Like, yeah, totally, I would join this club. This is like the club I was hoping for when I was in school. Like, I might be just really weird, but like my favorite class when I was in school was the Gothic literature. That was my favorite class. Like, we read books that had a darker theme or books from the Gothic era, and it was so much fun. And one of my favorite teachers ever started it. She was my English teacher my sophomore year, and then my senior year she started this class. But due to some problems that I had, I didn't really go to school my junior year, so I was still technically a junior. I was in the class, so I got to take it for a couple of months before I switched schools. But I really loved that class. We read Frankenstein, Titus Andronicus, and I think those were the only two books we read while I was at the school and in the class. I know I came in partway through Frankenstein, so like I worked all week and I just was like non-stop reading to catch up in the book because I had never read it before. And then we were moving on to Titus Andronicus. We were about to start it when I switched schools. So like I had bought my own copy of the book and I already had it, and then I had started reading it. And yeah, I like really wished I could have stayed at that school to finish that class, because that was like one of my favorite classes ever. It was like the best elective I could have ever hoped for. Okay, back to this. Yeah, okay, I read that already. Resolving to do better, I turn all of my attention to the occult club booth. Oh, okay. After 15 minutes of focused work, I'm putting the finishing touches on my display. I placed a sign-up sheet smack dab in the front, surrounded by my eyeball cake pops and brain cupcakes. Hopefully the sweets will draw in potential members. Loud voices signal an incoming crowd of students. Trying not to fidget and falling miserably, I stand in front of my booth to wait, and wait, and wait some more. Nobody's coming to my booth, not even for the food. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. All the other clubs are yelling for new students to come over, or shoving flyers at everyone they see. To compete for attention, I need to be more aggressive. Gulping, I creep forward with a stack of my homemade brochures. If you have time, please come see the occult club. It's really fun, and I think you'd like it a lot. At least I hope you do. I can't even hear myself over all the yelling, and my nervous attitude isn't doing me any favors. Taking a deep breath, I try again. Please come to the occult club. We have free food. Come to the occult club. We really, really need new members. Occult club, over here, occult club. Even at full volume, my voice is still lost in a sea of shouting people. I need another approach. If I go up to students directly, I might be able to lead them over here. But just the thought of approaching strangers makes my stomach twitch. It'd make my stomach twitch too. Be brave for once, Luna. The worst they could say is no, right? Even so, my palms are already damp with sweat. Trying to build up courage, I focus on two nearby students. I'll ask them first. It's no big deal. I'll just walk up, hand them some flyers, and say I must have focused too hard, though, because one student starts whispering to her friend. Why is that weird girl staring at us? I don't know, but it's creeping me out. What little confidence I have goes out like a flame under a fire hose. Maybe I should do my shadow summoning ceremony instead. That should definitely attract attention. Though I wanted to save it for the end. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Hands shaking, I start sketching a pentagram. And I'm running out of time, so next time we will see how that goes. We will see how our shadow summoning ceremony goes. Wait, I wanna change that. I don't wanna write that down. Okay. What happens if I do how to write desperate? I just saw it. Okay, there we go, that works. That'll tell me what I'm doing. Okay. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video and you want me to keep doing this, because I really enjoy doing this, so even if like you don't like and comment, I'm going to keep doing this for a little while. Hopefully I get some people who like me and follow me besides my mom, because currently that's the only person who's subscribed to me. And as much as I love my mom, I'd love somebody else to like my videos too. Okay. Thanks so much. You can find information to follow me on other sites down in the description below. Well, and information about where to download this demo. This is the demo. I'm not sure about the full game yet. I've been meaning to go look up that again, but I haven't yet. But again, a lot of things have been going on in my house. But okay, thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next part. Bye!